Hi, I'm Sky, and today we are building a graveyard. Alright, I should probably give you a little more explanation than just that. I already told you my name is Sky, and I use she, her pronouns. I've been playing Minecraft since 1.10.2. The music in the background is Lay Spark Pine by Ivory Cello. In this series, I'm going to be building one chunk a day, and I'm going to be making a time-lapse of it. Each month I'm going to have a new theme. To start off, the theme is spooky because it's October. Feel free to leave questions, build suggestions, or anything else you want in the comments. Another thing you should know is that this isn't exactly vanilla Minecraft. I like making my own mod packs. This one includes building utilities like World Edit and Axiom alongside decoration mods like Chipped and Adorn. I'll leave a link to the full list in the description. For the rest of this, I'm going to talk about my building process. I like to start out builds by outlining them in wool. I usually use yellow for paths and other passageways. You can see that I've replaced the yellow wool that was there at the start with a dirt path. Orange and red I usually use for walls, so you can see I've replaced the orange wool with a cobble stone brick wall that is a little bit broken down. I've also added a gate there that is a little bit crumbling, and I'm mostly working on detailing this section of the build before I move on to the next section. Right here, I'm working on trying to figure out what the best block for a headstone will be. You can see I've laid out 6 graves. I've left some of them to be more broken down than others, and I've left one to be basically pristine, and I'm adding a single red flower to it here. I spent a little bit trying to figure out what the best orientation would be, and I ultimately decided that it would be best to leave it leaning against the front of the grave there. Green I usually use for natural features such as trees and water features and other things. The cyan there is a placeholder. I use other wools on a case-by-case basis. There it was representing a swing that I'm going to be adding to this tree that I'm building. This tree is a willow tree. I'm using willow leaves from the Nature's Spirit mod here. Although if I did this again, I would have added more hanging leaves. Here I'm adding the swing. Half of it is touching the ground, and you can see that it's a little bit broken down. I've used fences for rope because I didn't want to use leads. And I'm just going around and finishing up. I added a small puddle in front of the swing, and I used bone meal to make it a little bit more lush.